day, that's you and me. All day, that's us, boo. Came through with that new thing. See, I don't know why I trust you. Crazy now, I'm just too on. Maybe now I'm just too gone. Maybe now I'm just looking for that same vibe that you on. Cause I'm out here with my boys, going crazy in this bitch. Overseas, getting Benz, no Mercedes in this bitch. We made the album 9 months. Had a baby in this bitch. I'm with your bae on the run, like I'm Jay-Z in this bitch. I don't smoke a lot, but I get green. But ball out, no SBs.
What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 730, and I'm live streaming to you NBA 2K19 SSBA, my league 30-man user league. Currently got my Buck hosting the Houston Rockets, and I am glad to say that I got all 3 starters who were previously injured back into the lineup. All right, without further ado, let me set this up, and then we should be on our way. I'm mad because I didn't even reset my program like I normally would do before every stream. Get a fresh start. Oh well.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining.
All right, let's do it.
Joining us here on 2K Sports.
Hold on. Down in the back. 1 second. All right, let's go. Hey, yo, bro, what's going on with you, man?
With Brett Berry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And
Hey, Darian, what's going on, man? Y'all watched that game last night, man?
Today's game marks the continuation of Houston's road schedule. Now, here's Fultz. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Rockets. Hey, Brent, tonight 2 strong reserve units. As a player, what are some of the advantages of coming off the bench and playing?
I think, Kevin, if you think about coming off the bench and mentally you're into the game, you'll understand the rhythm of when you check in and where you might be able to take advantage of what they're doing defensively, some of their offensive schemes. You might have seen the sets, so it's important to pay attention while you're on the bench and then come in and impact the game in a positive way.
You can get in the flow of the game without even playing.
Sometimes, and then you also get to play against another team's bench, which can sometimes help you find your rhythm a lot quicker than going up against the starter.
Good point. 5 to shoot. Fultz.
So Fultz climbs up his chest.
1 up, 1
Good
down.
shit.
2 points with his first shot this game.
And Fultz is tough to contain. Even when you rough him up, he still gets the job done.
Pass to Lamb. There's the lob, and Kumbo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, Kevin, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Here's Leaf from downtown.
You know we're supposed to switch
And
everything.
another three for
Hey,
Houston.
Mimir. Bye.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lamb with the bounce pass. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, he's a hard guy to guard everywhere on the floor, but more than anywhere else, Giannis can get you in the
What are you
paint.
doing,
That's where
bro?
he lives.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. Lets it go from 14.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
There we
Goes
go.
up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there.
First game of the
reacting
day,
well on
man, so I
defense,
gotta get
swiping that one away.
my shit used. Can't even get off the pick by TJ Leaf. Ain't
It's
that
Prince on the
something?
wing. And the
Crazy.
dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
Well, that's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a great rhythm with your teammate. You could see the timing there. The defense cannot let guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the three-point line or you risk getting burned.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And love the high motor Fultz brings to the floor. Really puts the defense at a tough spot whenever he drives inside.
So he gets them both. Here's Brogdon. He's been a nice
This is all the
option for them
2K cam.
offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Pass to Snell. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Back to Snell. Bucks passing it around. From deep.
Didn't hold it
Rebounded by
long enough.
Capella. Rockets leading by 5. Harden outside. Here's Leaf. Antetokounmpo defending. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, that's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time. Not.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Snell.
What are you doing, man?
Stats on him. He's averaging 9
Fucking
points
pass the
a
rock
game.
for you to.
You can stay active on defense. Good things.
You just
usually
stayed there, not to
happen.
cut to the
there.
basket
Quick
as soon as I
hands
hit the
help
button.
alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Hate that shit, bro.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For 3, Brogdon. It's rebounded by Houston.
You just can't find the bottom of the net right now. He's looking frustrated. This quarter has been a bit of a nightmare for him.
From deep, Harden. And again,
You're
it's
right
the
there.
Rockets from deep.
Nothing you can do, man. You're right there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Right there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Bucks trail by 10. Right side out of the Kumbo. Down low. Stolen by Harden. Shoots from 12. Rebound collected by Snell.
Perfect defense. Contesting without fouling. Exactly what you want to do, especially deep into the paint.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Lamb.
Where you go? What the fuck are they cutting?
By Capella.
Damn, bro, that shit is pissing me off, man.
Left side.
Fuck.
Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Fucking stay there.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
Now here's Antetokounmpo trying to get something going.
Oh my God, this
And
shit is
Capella
so dirt,
sends
man.
it back.
Man, if he's missing those kind of good looks, his team is in some serious trouble.
Here's Harden. That shot off. The Bucks go the other way with it. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Snell. Shot clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
A little over aggressive. He's got to dial it back if he wants to stay on the floor. 2 fouls in the first. Tough to overcome.
And you ask his teammates, Tony Snell is a very soft-spoken, very modest guy. But, Greg, don't let that fool you.
No, he's a competitor. I mean, he goes hard every minute he's on the court, even now that he's playing big minutes. Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
It is brutal to try and match up on the perimeter with a team that is this hot.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Last season, Brent, the addition of 2-way contracts. Does that make developing players in the G League even more valuable than it was before?
I believe last year, Kevin, that almost 50% of the players in the league, and it might have been a smidge more, had some kind of G League experience.
It's terrific.
And that's phenomenal.
Yes.
We're almost close to the 30 for 30 affiliation in the G League. You saw a success story last year in Quinn Cook coming up and getting a contract with the Warriors. This is awesome for the league. They've also upped the minimum contract for G League players to $35,000. All of these signs and the way that teams
Yeah,
are
Fly God,
using
them
the G
motherfuckers
League,
is scorching right now,
extremely
man.
Positive, Kevin.
Here's Fultz following the basket by Thon Maker.
Culver is my
And it's
fucking Achilles
Prince
heel, man.
penetrating.
He can't fucking guard
Got
nobody,
that one.
man. It's so
Prince has
sad.
got 6 points.
Aggressive.
Like, he can only
coming
stay on
out
the
of
court
gate
for so
here,
long.
guys. Wow.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And they turn over
Hey,
the
man, take that
24-second
off, man,
buzzer,
man.
signaling the shot clock
Take that off.
violation.
You're gonna get stuck. Alright. You're gonna get stuck.
Now Fultz. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Now here's Hood. The lead is 15.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brogdon with it. Pass to Maker.
Oh
And so
my
Milwaukee
God, bro. Hit the
again, turning it over.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of these games, man.
Rockets leading by 17. And here's Fultz. Here's Leaf. He's guarded by Brogdon. Left side, Hood. Just 5 to shoot. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Brogdon. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Now here's Fultz. Now Hood. Shoots over Korver. And it's Hood again missing. Brogdon with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He said Rodney Hood. Got him out there like a star right now.
The son of a lawyer and a college dean, no less. His maturity and thoughtfulness certainly reflect that upbringing.
Brogdon being the rookie of the year and coming in and doing a great job for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a guy who could play either guard position and has a great mentality and great poise as a point guard.
Kicks it out to Prince. Shot's good by Leaf.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And with the way Brogdon conducts himself, some teammates call him, Greg, the president.
Yeah, he has an air about him. That he has that leadership quality and has a goal to create an NGO to alleviate poverty and hunger in developing nations. Who knows? Politics might not be out of the question for this young man.
Brogdon fighting through it all, welcomes the challenge on that possession.
Pass to Zeller. Back to Fultz. And here is Zeller. He's guarded by Brogdon. A nice shot by Zeller.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Thompson, left side. To the paint. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
We've got 28 seconds
I
left.
think it's why is he helping. Fultz doesn't shoot.
The shot's good from Leaf.
And then I got no help on TJ Leaf. And I got to stay with him. And then they still go. Game has a mind of its own, man.
And here is Brogdon. He has 5. It's deflected. Here's Hood. Pass to Leaf. Banked in off the glass. Leaf's got 11 points.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exact.
And so it's Houston holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up.
Oh, he won't be there next year, though.
And they are shooting
I can tell you that for sure. That way I ain't got to worry about that.
And we'll be right back after this.
I can't even give him spots, you know what I mean, spot minutes, man. Can't even put him on the court 2-3 minutes.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. They're attacking on defense, and this has them out to a big lead after 1.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. Houston on D. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
Where's he going, man? None of them stays where they're supposed to go, bro.
4 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get
I just got to try to fight through that, though.
Harden outside.
He had to have shot like 80% that first half, man. And they're getting every 50-50 ball.
Well,
you get the block shots and they still get the ball.
Really active on that play.
Crazy.
And they've
Guys
got
to
a
do
big
better
lead,
than
not
that,
just
man.
on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And stolen by Hood. And it's Zeller atop the key.
I can't get that
Prince's
block
shot is
shot.
good.
Oh, my God, man.
Prince has got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo. No good from outside. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out.
I think
on
this is
those
going to be the game.
three-point
I give my boys some rest on the field goal attempts.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here is Harden. 13 points in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the best player in the NBA?
5 years from now, the best player in the NBA will be
Antetokounmpo? I'm going to go.
Wow.
I'm going to go and just say that right now.
You think he'll be the best player in the league?
If he does not get injured, I think he'll be the best player in the NBA. 5
Okay.
years from now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Give me another name.
Is Joel Embiid
I
going to
like
be
that
the
as
man
well,
in
yeah.
the league?
I like that if he stays healthy. Of course, you can say that with anybody.
You can say it with anybody, but Joel Embiid might just be that guy.
Special teams.
Excuse me.
And how
Excuse
about
me.
the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
Rocket 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets.
And he's been hitting from out there. Defensively, you're going to have to change some things up.
The classic catch-22 guy right here. If you key in on him, you're going to open up other opportunities for his teammates to have good looks.
You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And the Bucks with possession here. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And they can't afford to be that careless. They need him out there on the floor, so he has to avoid fouling again in this period.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
DiVincenzo doesn't go for him. And it's Houston the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Harden. And they pick up 2. Harden's got 19 points.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Pass to Henson. Over in the corner, Lamb. Burks with the steal. Rebound collected by Snell.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The rebound by Harden.
I know it's physically impossible, but he's got to be kicking himself. He knows he's got to make those.
Pass to Tucker. Out to the right wing. Harden outside. Here's Leaf. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Snell. Guarded by Harden. DiVincenzo. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
There's just no excuse to leave someone that wide open. Communication breakdown.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Leaf. The tray. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I love the pace he's playing with, letting his offense come to him naturally and then building upon this lead for his team.
It's good.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Harden outside. Good. Harden's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yo, Fly Guy,
simple.
man, this game's over with, man.
Miss. Adding to the
I mean,
lead
he's
with
hitting
ease
contested
and
shots after
capitalizing
contested
on every
shots.
opportunity. He can't miss.
Great defense, and just not being rewarded, man.
Pass to Lamb. And here is Maker. Bucket is good.
Maker's really not scared down in the paint. Somebody comes in, he's ready for the challenge, and wants to contest or throw it away. Well, we heard the great Kevin Garnett say that Thon Maker might earn a league MVP before it's all said and done. Wow, that's rarefied air. I'm not sure about that, but his size and skill and the combination of both is intriguing.
TJ Leaf, like, what is he, like 5 for 7?
And guys, they continue
He had
to
one
put a
free
lot
shot.
of
Every other
pressure
shot was
on the
contested.
interior defenders with their work down low.
Over to the wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Leaf. The three. No good on the shot. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Well, it's 7-1. He doesn't have far to go, but Thon Maker rising up that time.
Now Tucker. Back to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Burks. Milwaukee with the rebound. Beyond the arc. Good work defensively by Harden. Inside. Stolen by Henson. DiVincenzo. The offensive rebound. Pass to Maker. And the foul on Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Well, a lottery pick back in 2012, John Henson has pretty much flown under the radar except around the rim. People understand just how effective he can be there. A quality defender and rim protector.
On defense, Houston. Now Brogdon. He's got 5.
Why not, Greek?
A shot
Take
by
it.
Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Henson not a floor spacer. Offensively, you'll find him around the rim.
He's a pretty good finisher in there, but he doesn't get a ton of opportunities. You're right. Defensively, you just like his mobility combined with his length. That's a help.
I
Pass
wanted you
to
to stop,
Brogdon.
bro.
That one off the back iron and out.
Looked a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
Now here's Fultz. They could use a bucket. And Henson pulls it down. Now here's Lamb. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Outside Hood. Stolen by Brogdon. Lamb with the ball. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And here's Fultz. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You think about a coach looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and all the things that he brings to the table. That's a long night of restlessness before you match up. Press up on him, he'll blow by you in transition. He's at the rim in 2 dribbles. Tough to stop that kid.
Here's Fultz. He's got 6. Prince wide open. No good with the triple. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brogdon. Puts up a 3. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense. You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement. And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Were those guys back on defense? I didn't see him. Somehow someone missed an assignment. Luckily, he bricked the mid-range.
The Bucks working the ball around. From the arc.
Even Chendo, you got to make that, man.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now. A bit out of rhythm. A fantastic move right there. Just that quick little reverse layup.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Maker. DiVincenzo. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
From deep Harden. That shot, no good. James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He comes away
Yo,
with
Smitty, what up, bro?
in the quarter and is
I didn't even know
showing
you
no
was over there
signs
on
of
Twitch
fatigue.
watching, man.
We've got more in store for you right after this.
59% he ended up with. Started out the first quarter shooting like 80%.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bucks trail by 15. Pass to Snell. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Snell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bucks. Here's Leaf. Back to Harden.
Good shit.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
And he sinks the second. And it's Milwaukee's ball, trailing by 13. Now Brogdon. Here's Snell. Shot clock at 5. Henson trying to break free. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Here's Prince. Off the left rim and out. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Here's Snell. 8 points for him. From outside the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Harden way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Right, big scoring run fueled by great game planning and really some great shot making.
From deep, Harden. Rebounded by the Bucks.
They look frustrated, 0 for 3. Not how you want to start the third quarter.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the inside.
Oh, I see that. I saw that right there, 50 boy.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
Saw that.
Harden outside. They need this one. Harden missing again.
They got to be more active on offense and maybe a little bit more aggressive going to the rim. 0 of 4. Not impressive thus far.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Brogdon. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Hey, one possession at a time, Fly Guy. My method is when I'm getting blown out, man, if I can get it to within 10 in the fourth quarter, at least I got a chance.
Brogdon with it. He's got 8. To the middle.
See, what the fuck? This game is dumb, yo.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast
break. Fucking stupid.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
Jesus Christ, man.
And here is Brogdon. Over Fultz. Back to Brogdon. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 15. The 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
The aggressiveness has picked up on both sides of the floor. And I'm not sure what took them so long to muster that, but here we are. You can't afford to let guys get comfortable there. The defense somehow avoided that shot from going in.
Pass to Brogdon. Over Fultz. And another basket for Milwaukee.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
And that's all you can do. Just chisel away at the lead. Keep believing in what you're doing.
Harden outside. Here's the three. And Henson pulls it down.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. That free throw good from Brogdon. Good on both. Houston in the lead. Here is Harden. He's got 22. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Harden.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Well, something in this frame for sure, but when you're out of rhythm, sometimes it's better to play the role of being the facilitator.
From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
I wonder if Antetokounmpo is Greek for lightning, because that's what he did there on the penetration.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Milwaukee making a switch here.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Harden way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. In the corner, Snell with it. Pass to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Thompson is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Houston. And so
boy.
it's Houston with it. Now, here is Harden. 25 points in the game. Shoots the three. That shot missing. Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take. And he lives mostly inside the paint. And still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to have kind of gone away.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Here is Harden. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. The three. Unable to get that one. The Bucks go the other way with it.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
Rockets trail. Harden outside. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Brogdon with it. He's got 12. Thompson inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the basket by Harden.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Cody Zeller.
It's weird to say it, but the sheer length of Giannis can put the defense in a really bad position. So hard to defend without foul.
Definitely not like, bro.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. There's the double team with Korver. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Hood. And the shot falls short this time.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Johnson outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
Up top, Fultz. 6 points for him. Now Hood. Antetokounmpo defending.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
And here's Fultz for the lead. And the layup is up and in. Fultz has got 8.
Yeah, good luck trying to slow Fultz down. I mean, even when you knock him around while he's driving, he stays with it.
Pass to Snell. Here's Maker. Just 5 on the clock. And it's in there. He's got 8.
And Maker just needs to shoot the ball with consistency from that spot on the floor.
Burks for 3. No good. Shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. On the wing, Lamb. Thompson outside. Here's Snell. He's got 8. And they force the shot clock violation.
I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, not sure. Maybe the pressure of the moment got to him there. A really careless error that might ultimately cost the team.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the wing. Here's Zeller. That shot off. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Maker. Misses from short range. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight. And has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 1. Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. The rebound by Johnson. Now Brogdon. Outside for Corver. 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Corver's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks. Now here's Fultz. Banked in off the glass.
And even when the D is right up on him, Fultz can still get it done. Isn't afraid to shoot amongst the trees.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him
and
took it straight to the basket.
Milwaukee with the ball. The lead is 2. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
And it's Hood in the corner. Back to Fultz. Burks in the corner. Clock is at 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Johnson. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Up top, Fultz. Right side, Hood. Lock at 6. Down low. Here's Zeller. No good off the back of the rim.
I like the defensive effort. They did a good job altering the mid-range shot and then making the shooter feel a bit uneasy.
Good on the shot.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again maybe this season.
Tucker bounce pass. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Hood in the corner. Back to Tucker. Poked away. The dive for the ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Trying his luck deep.
Get out my way,
Hawkins
man.
with the rebound. And here's Fultz. Prince outside. And it's Hood in the corner. Pass to Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Here's Brogdon. Back to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Burks with the steal. Here's Fultz. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Outside Hood. 6 to shoot. Tries it again. It doesn't go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Outside Corver. Over Hood. Here's Antetokounmpo. The layup missed.
Come on, man.
Rockets trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So both teams changing it up here.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him.
Yo, good looking fly guy. We got ourselves a ball game. I just gotta remain poised, man. Continue to just play my game. I know Harden's about to come in and he's about to reign supreme, man. He's not in yet, so I got a couple more time.
Talk to his team. He does not like the high foul number in this game. He told them, you've got to stop biting on the shot fake. Stop gambling for steals. That's giving them easy points at the line. We'll see how they respond.
I don't know what he's doing,
right,
man,
David,
but
thanks.
fuck it.
And a wide open look for Lamb. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 8.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him. Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No doubt without these contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole in this one, no question.
Johnson surveying the floor. And the first one at the line is good. The Rockets making a switch here. And Johnson drops them both. Rockets trail by 8. Now Fultz. The second effort. Burks in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Johnson outside. Pass to Maker. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Well, Maker has always had what looks to be foundationally a good shot. Someone that knows when it's his turn to shoot.
And finished off by Fultz.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
Well, the team needed just a bit of momentum shifting back to their side. They're excited. Let's see if they can maintain that excitement long enough to get some damage done.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I think they have been winning the battle of shot selection here in the second half, and that's led to an excellent shooting percentage from the field.
Bucks leading by 11. DiVincenzo. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Oh, tough play. Boy, did he have to fight to get that one to the rim.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Tucker. Back to Fultz. Clock at 6. The rebound by the Bucks. On the wing, Lamb. Johnson with it. To the wing on the left. DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Fultz. And Henson pulls it down. Here's Milwaukee now. DiVincenzo. At the top of the key, Maker. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Fultz with the ball. Shoots. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Milwaukee leading by 13. Pass to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trail by 15. And here is Lynn. The shot. Jump shot is good that time. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So good at picking his spots. He always knows exactly what the team needs from him offensively. That's why they hold the lead.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're up by 15. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. Both teams will make substitutions. Lynn looking it over. Another miss by Houston.
I'm just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
Brett, they're always trying to make the All-Star game itself more competitive. Is that an important thing to do?
I don't think overall it's important to do it, Kevin. I mean, it is an exhibition, but I do like the attentiveness of the players over the past couple years talking about how it is they want to approach the game. It ends up being a high-scoring affair with a lot of highlights, but overall, it's not the most important thing for the weekend.
Milwaukee leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That unselfishness was on full display here tonight. Did a great job of getting his teammates going.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans.
16 shots. All right, that's good. And Harden had 25. All right, I'm out. Thanks for tuning in. SSBA, My League Online, Bucks versus the Rockets. Catch me on the flip side. Peace.